You're embarking on an unprecedented journey, the likes of which can only be compared to pioneering discoveries and adventures undertaken by notable explorers such as Vasco da Gama, Captain James Cook, and others, endeavouring into the unknown.
Wow, I couldn't have timed that better. I went live right as Kate did her spiel about taking on an incredible journey. Yeah.
Okay.
So tell me about this 3 billion in credits you spent today. What the hell?
You would never believe what I spent 3 billion credits on.
A ship?
Prismatic shields.
Wow, are they that expensive?
Well, across 4 accounts.
Oh my god.
Size 8s are about 250 million apiece.
Oofda. Wow.
So, yeah, if you take the time to do the power play to unlock them, make sure before you unlock them you have the money to buy all of them you want.
Oofda.
I didn't think about it. I was like, holy shit. And that was buying them from Leon Rue, getting my 15% discount.
Jeez. Did I upgrade everything? I did, but sensors. Okay. Good to know. Alright, so I'm thinking I'm going to run passenger missions. And I need to find out where we can get passenger compartments. I don't even know where the hell I am. LHS something or another, I think. Maybe, possibly.
If you log in, it'll tell you. I mean, the EDDB.
Yeah. So the biggest ones we can get are 6s, right?
I couldn't tell you off the top of my head.
6s are the biggest ones you can do. Alright, where the hell are we?
I do know the thing is decide what you want most. Rep, G5 mats, or money.
Right now, Fed rep.
Because they're going to give you the choice, and all 3 of them are good. I mean, you can make, I don't know, like 90 million credits an hour once you get your rep with the local factions up. And that's not bad money. Request docking. But you can also get awesome rep.
Yeah, it's the rep I'm more interested in right now.
But then you can also get loads of G5 mats, which are, you know, you need for engineering. So, I mean, you need all 3 of them. It's just which one do you want the most?
Yeah, right now I think what I want most is Fed rep so I can work on my Corvette earnings.
I flew my Corvette this morning.
Alright, so what can I haul for passengers? Bori carries 8. So 8, 16. That's 18. I can carry 18 economy passengers right now.
Oh, I'll be right back. My daughter just showed up.
Alright, so we can take 1, 2. Alright, where the hell are we? Let's get our fancy new paint job applied. That's Malevolent Ghoul. Nocturnal Blinds. Hmm.
Oh, did you get all the
Mm-hmm.
skins?
I did.
So who did you watch to unlock them?
Some guy was doing VR.
Malik?
Yeah. Malik.
Malik is like the king of voice attack.
Yeah, he's got some good shit, man.
Holy crap. He can do everything with voice attack.
Yeah, guy's a fucking
Literally.
genius. Where the hell are we? Where are we? Where are we? We are at LHS 223. So, LHS 223. Thank you. Appreciate that, Jans. Okay. Let's go Leon Rue. See if we can find something close by. 6E first class.
Oh, and for future reference, if you go to get prismatic shields, good station. It's Leon Rue. So you get 15% discount, and they sell every size, 1 through 8. And that sounds really simple, but man, that took me a hot minute to figure out. Because if you search EDDB for prismatic shields, it says none can be found. Nowhere sells them.
Really?
I guess EDDB can't keep up with whether or not you've unlocked them or not, so it just doesn't show up at all.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
So I kind of had a harder time than usual figuring out where was Leon Rue with the discount and sold all the sizes.
Really? Is this where I'm going? Oh, I'm going to LP128-9. That's where I'm going. There we go.
We were talking the other day about the system that sold just about friggin' everything that was Leon Rue. I think it's Hovendal.
Oh. Fisherport. Thank you.
You're welcome, Commander.
There we go. Now I'm wondering if I should leave my... I don't need my frame shift booster here, so we can leave this behind.
If you're doing Robogo, I'm wanting to say you need 45 light year jump range. I'm wanting to say if you can do it in like 44, 45, it'll be 1 jump.
Okay, well let's store it and see what our jump range goes to now. Ooh.
But it's been a hot minute since I did it. And my memory sucks.
Well, it gives me more room to haul passengers if I take it off. I really don't think I'm going to need it for that short little jump. I mean, either way, it's going to be 2 jumps because I'm 29 light years from my jump radius. So, we'll just leave it off for now. Let's see what we can do.
If it's going to be 2 jumps, then it don't matter.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd rather just be able to carry extra passengers, to be truthful with you.
Yep. More passengers, more missions, more money. Or rep or whatever.
Yep.
Ship released. Restrict speed until a carrier is far behind you.
You guys are being difficult, aren't you? You just, like,
funny.
don't want to cooperate.
I've been sitting here playing for like 3 hours, and I've been home alone. 5 minutes after you start streaming, I got a house full of people.
Of course.
It's like, really?
Get clear and jump.
Afterburners. The FSD is charged and ready.
Oh shit, hold on a minute. I gotta plot my route again.
You have now departed the no-fly
There we go. That should change now.
luck, Commander.
Let's try it again. I forgot to replot my route after taking off my frame shift booster.
I was watching the kitty in the floor.
Adjusting for jump.
Oh, Milky?
Space.
Yeah, she's a cutie.
Key systems are at optimal levels.
So I've been comparing the
Now,
performance of the Xingyu Y07 or 07Y and the Audio Technica AT2020. The frequency response bands are the same. The maximum response is a little different. The Xingyu is slightly more sensitive. It's more sensitive by 3 decibels, negative 3 decibels. The signal to noise ratio is comparable. There's only like a 2% difference. They were neck and neck. Honestly, considering the two side by side, the AT2020 is slightly less sensitive, which makes it better for background noise. And it also handles loud sounds better. So if you're in a noisy environment, or you're using it for, let's say, like something like miking a drum, or like a woodwind or a brass instrument, something that's really loud, then you're better off to go with the AT2020.
completing system scan for cutoff.
If you are going for, if you're going for, picking up a soft-spoken voice, and you don't need to spend the extra money for the AT2020, I'd recommend the Xingyu Y07. Because, you know, we've compared the two in Discord. And what intrigued me was the statements from you and other people saying, it just sounds different. You know, not better, not worse, just different. And I was like, why would it sound different? So I started pulling up the spec sheets for it and found out that the AT2020 is slightly less sensitive. And I mean, it's only like negative 3 decibels as SPL, which is only really a factor if you're shouting into the microphone. But honestly, considering what you get with the Xingyu Y07 package, that's a much better deal.
Okay.
Because the AT2020 by itself, well, it comes with a mount, of course. That one with its mount is about $100. Retail on those averages around about $100. And that's just the microphone and the little screw-on mount, not a shock mount, just a normal mount that goes on the end of a mic stand. It comes with a little vinyl carrying pouch for $100. Your Xingyu Y07 currently runs in a package, runs around $30 to $35 on Amazon. And that one is comparable, as we said, slightly more sensitive, but the same frequency response. Everything like that's going to be the same.
Wow.
Yeah, and it comes with it comes in a package with those pivotable arms that screw to the, or that clamp to your desk. So you're getting you're getting a microphone, you're getting an anti-shock mount, so you can bump it without it rattling the heavens. The bendable, posable clamp-on mount, a pop filter, a foam screen, and a cable for $30, $35. The capsule seems to be comfortable. They may even they might even be using the same capsule inside the microphone. Both are
that's the
good.
thing in most things, you know. I mean, if you want the best, you're gonna pay for it. If you can live with one that's 90% as good, you can save a lot of money, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, and sometimes that extra little bit's just not worth the money.
And honestly, the Xenu Y07 is like 98% as good. So why not save the money? I mean, you're saving $60. Actually, if you factor in all the hardware you get, you wind up saving about $120, because a cheap posable clamp-on microphone stand, it runs around 30 or 40 bucks on Amazon. I mean, you can find the cheapies for about 20, but you know, okay, just say that you get lucky and you find one on sale for 25. You still got to get the pop filter, and those are running around 9 or 10. You're going to need your foam windscreen, your shock mount. So, honestly, for someone who's like, hey, I think I'd like to record myself singing, or I'd like to try this whole streaming thing, and I want a professional microphone, there's no question to it.
Access approved. Land on pad 39er. Assisted docking
So
initiated.
that would be my suggestion. You're going to have to get a phantom power injector or a USB audio interface for either one. So that's not really an arguing point. A phantom power injector, yeah. A phantom power injector runs around 20. Or you could get a USB mixer / audio interface that provides phantom power. And let's face it, if you're going to be streaming, that's the better choice. Because then you can patch in your audio from your computer. You can patch in audio from something else. You could use a audio interface to patch in a mic and a guitar or something like that. If you're going to be, you know, strumming a guitar and singing, that'd be a much smarter move.
Contact. Disembark when ready.
Oh, guess you forgot to take his cargo containers off at the carrier. Damn it, man. I want to go back to the carrier and transfer them over before I forget. There we go. There we go, that'll work. I thought I picked size 6 passenger class, but I guess I didn't. Is there a size 6? Yeah, this said the Fisherport had them. Am I just tripping here? I guess that's what we're gonna have to do. Go with 5s. Okay, so we can carry 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 36 first class, 8, 16, 18 economy. Alright, let's go back to the carrier and transfer our crap over. That'll work. EDDB.io failed me. It said they were here, but it lied.
Ship release. Depart when ready, Commander.
See what we can do. Get clear and jump.
Boost.
Yes, absolutely.
Preparing for jump.
That's what we want. Come on.
All clear. Take care, Commander.
Vectors.
Haven't done passenger missions in a while, so I'm a little rusty.
Key systems are at optimum levels. Readying for exit. Hold on to your seat.
Hold on to your butts.
Scanning for information.
System scan complete.
I wish it remembered your camera position. You know, when you went to external, I wish it remembered it.
Completing system scan. Standby. Gathering information. Cartography has now been updated.
Fuel scoping. Fuel scoping complete.
75%.
Understood. 75%.
That'll work. And I believe it was... I can't go to Robogo because I'm in the Anaconda. So I think it's... Oh, what's the other one? Is it Cios? It might be Cios. I'll have to look. Disengage Super Cruise on my mark.
Waiting.
Mark.
Disengaging.
We see you out there, Commander. Let us know if you'd like to dock.
Request docking.
Contacting docking control.
Access granted. Proceed to your allocated path, Commander. Docking request confirmed. Assisted approach is go.
Landing gear retracted. Landing gear deployed.
What the hell? What the shit is going on? It, for whatever reason...
Flight assist off.
What the fuck? It's telling me to slow down for auto dock, but auto dock is definitely not working. There we go. That was weird.
Landing gear deployed.
We've got you safe and sound. Clamps engaged.
It was
Welcome,
really
Commander.
odd. Okay, let's see what we got. Be the transfer modules. Come on. I wish you could sort these. You know? We do have some 6E economies we could throw in there. Okay. We might give up 6 for an economy. Yeah. So it's 32. That's 40. That's 48. That's 50 economy we can carry. 6, 12, 18, 24, 30. Yeah, 30 first class and 50. Yeah, I think that's going to be better. That'll work better for us. Okay, so now I need to figure out where these missions are. I thought it was... I think it's Cios. Cios and Sothis. Okay, so Cios and Sothis. Actually, should be a bookmark. I believe we bookmarked this for the squadron. Didn't we? Maybe we didn't. Sothis? And then there was Ceos, right? I was pretty sure there was Ceos. Wow, that's gonna be a long jump. Oh my god. Okay, how many jumps are we talking here? 22? Oh my god. Let's make sure we're set to fuel scoop. I believe we are. Fuel star. It'd be 15 minutes to jump with the carrier. We strip off our guns. It should up our jump range. Yeah, that helped a little bit. Okay. Let's do this. If we have to, we will jump the carrier out there to join us. Actually, we can schedule the carrier to jump now.
Landing clamps disengaged.
I forget what the name of it was.
Would you like me to clear the area and prepare for jump? Alright, give me a shout if you need me.
let's get over there real quick.
Speed restrictions have been lifted. We'll see you soon, Commander.
Hey, Silky Milky.
Scanning.
They'll have to scoop a lot of fuel. Because we can only get 3 jumps per tank.
Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
I guess if I'd have thought about it, I would have jumped the carrier out there sooner. But I didn't.
I'm back.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh.
Key systems are at optimum levels.
Are we
Readying
rich
for
yet?
exit.
No. I haven't even gotten out there yet. Ooh.
Completing system scan.
I forgot about these guys. Where's the exclusion zone? Where's the exclusion zone? I don't know where it is. I don't know where it is. I don't know where it is. So we're gonna fly right here.
Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
Boost activated.
Okay.
FSD supercharged.
Yeah, buddy. If we can stay away from the exclusion zone, we'll be just peachy.
Frameshift drive charging.
I believe I've got a newbie account that I could take over there and grind missions. You know, courier missions in the newbie section.
Okay.
I don't remember.
Scanning for anomalies. None detected. We're okay. Gathering information. Cartography updated.
Fuel scooping.
That swallowed a hell of a lot of petrol. Yeah, I forgot that it was 500 light years away from where I was. Yeah, 497.
Why did you jump the carrier?
I did jump the carrier, but I didn't like to ride the carrier. I figured I'd just jump it out there like this.
Oh boy.
So your girl's doing okay?
Oh yeah.
Good deal.
Fuel scooping complete.
There we go. Did you watch Star Citizen live at all?
No, I didn't.
Yeah. They used the same set that they used for CitizenCon.
Well, he said that was going to be his set from now on, I think.
Yeah, I like it. And I think
Frameshift drive charging.
you remember how I told you I had some ideas for commercials, Star Citizen commercials to record, but I kind of just stopped because I didn't figure they'd really do anything. During the Star Citizen Live today, they showed some fan-made commercials. And he put out there like, hey, please create more. Go creative. You know, make it between 45 seconds and, 2 minutes.
Scanning for information.
So I'm thinking I'm going to go ahead and do those commercials, finish recording the footage I need. I was going to do a commercial for the Argo Mole. And then I was going to do a commercial for Crew L1. I've recorded some footage of the outside of Crew L1 and some footage of the inside of Crew L1, and I was coming up with a copy. So I think I'm going to go ahead and finish that project. I will need help, though, or I'll have to break out Creepy to,
Well, I'll be happy to help you.
yeah, I need to get in position and record footage of like a mole coming into the station and like a cargo ship coming into the station, and then maybe like a 400i or a 600i coming into the station.
I was fighting the interdiction in a Type 9.
Ooh. Did you get away?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Scanning.
Yeah, holler at me. I'd be more than happy to help.
Yeah, I've got the mole. We can fly that in and out. You've got a C2 we could use for cargo. I don't have a 600i in game, but I might be close to buying a 400i in game. I'd have to see. Hey, grumpy old grizzly, how you doing? Thanks for popping in tonight. You're doing all right. About to run some passenger missions once I can finally get out there. I don't know anybody else with a 600i, do you?
No.
Okay. I had one before the wipe.
Yeah, I had one for the wipe. Request docking.
Yes, I do actually, Grumpy, but there's really not much going on with it. Murd and I created it. We created it for it to pretty much go into a holding pattern for now. With the hopes that later we could bring more people on board to do some cargo running operations and mining operations. I've spoken about running the larger scale mining operations before, getting the Orion out there when it's available and having crew that mine it or run it, and then having Starfarers that go out and resupply it, bring back the mined commodities to be sold. So that would definitely be a multiplayer thing. Yeah, of course you can, Grumpy. Send me a Discord DM. It's fine. You don't have to ask me. Just send it. Why is this not fuel scooping? Am I insane here? Is this not fuel scooping? That should be a scoopable star, right?
EBG phone.
That's what I thought. No. It's all good. That looks like a scoopable star to me.
I got 799 free space, and my Type 9 only holds 752.
Frameshift drive charging.
You're used to being ignored. I try not to ignore people. If I'm ignoring you, it's 99.5% likely that I just didn't realize you were talking to me. Now, if someone is intentionally trolling me to be an asshole while I'm streaming, I'll totally ignore you. But I have read your message and I'm choosing not to respond. So, if I'm ignoring you, let me know, because that is not the goal. I know. I try to be a decent human being.
You see where those protesters protested the Porsche dealership in Germany?
No. What's going on there?
I don't even know what all they was protesting, but they thought it would be a good idea to glue themselves to the floor in a Porsche dealership.
On private property.
So the Porsche place just closed and turned the lights and the heat off and went home for the night.
I love it!
And then
I love it!
Then the people was all upset because, I mean, they couldn't get food delivered because the door was locked and the security guard wouldn't let them in, and they couldn't go to the bathroom, and it's like, well, you glued yourself to the damn floor.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't think it went through, did you?
In a private business. Yeah. That's not the city or state's problem. That's your problem.
It was, but the funny thing about it is supposedly this group is made up of scientists. You know, so they're like, we've come up with this plan to battle global warming, and you can trust us because we're made up of scientists. And it's like,
Stand by. Scanning
well,
nav,
just that
collecting,
damn
compiling
stupid. I
data.
don't care if you are a
Cartography update
scientist.
complete.
I mean,
Jesus. Yeah, yeah. Oof.
glue yourself to the floor.
Fucking idiots. There was one that was on Reddit, and it was an environment. They were an environmentalist, and they glued themselves to like the pavement or something, in protest of whatever the fuck they're protesting. And then one of the guys that's gluing himself to the pavement throws the partially full super glue container into the storm drain. No, they were there to protest drinking water or fresh water or something, water conservation, and the fucker throws a tube of partially used open container of super glue into the storm drain. And I'm like, yeah, you're not protesting shit. You're just causing trouble is all you're doing.
People.
Fucking idiots.
This was a whole video of stupid protesters.
Ah, gotcha.
There's a group online now that's advocating a small nuclear war because it would help out with global warming.
Maximum velocity.
Oh.
A small nuclear war to combat global warming. Oh, yeah.
Well, I'm not going to say what my initial knee-jerk verbal response would be to that, because I'm streaming and it would be against terms of service. But we'll just say it like this. They could do everyone a favor and not breed.
Well, I mean, you know, killing off a lot of people would, you know, put off global warming, I guess, but I think
guess
if they're all for that, they ought to be the first ones to volunteer.
Abso-smurfing-lutely.
People are, I don't.
Yeah. You ever see the movie Idiocracy?
I'm not sure.
It's where the guy is, he's in the army or something, and they put him in this bed, and the whole idea is that they're going to put him in suspended animation for a bit. And he winds up being in there for like I want to say like 500 years. And when he emerges out, everybody is dumb. Like, the per capita the average IQ has plummeted to like maybe 2 digits.
Wow.
And he's now the smartest man alive. And he's by no means, by the standards of when he was placed in suspended animation, he was bottom of the averages. So the world's in a really bad state. They're watering plants with a non-branded version of Gatorade and wondering why it's a dust bowl and nothing's growing. I mean, it's just crazy. It's absolutely crazy. It's a good movie. It's funny. It's called Idiocracy.
There's certain ways that we are stupider now than in the past, you know?
Agreed.
I mean, if something happened now and the power was to go off for a long period of time, most people couldn't survive. You know, I mean, it ain't been that long ago where they could live without power if they knew what to do, but now most people don't, you know? I mean...
Yeah. Yep. I used to keep an atlas, an updated atlas, in the map pocket of my car at all times. Just in case something went bucky, or the battery on the cell phone died, or there was an internet service, or something went on, I could just pull out that atlas and be like, okay. And my son from my first marriage used to make the joke about if something catastrophic happened, he'd have printouts of survival guides ready to go. Because Google would go down. And no one would know what the fuck to do. There's a monument, well, for lack of a better word, monument. I would just say it's a stone structure in Georgia somewhere, where they've got, like, it's engraved in multiple languages, and it tells you how to rebuild society in the event of a catastrophic event. I can't remember what the name of it, but...
Is that the one that was vandalized not long ago?
Probably.
There was one that was on the news that got somebody blew it up not long ago.
Oh shit, really? Why the fuck would you do that?
Those people.
Somebody wanting attention.
Hello, bees.
Oh, that's fucked up. Hey, Rush, how you doing?
Yeah, the Georgia Guidestones.
That's it.
Vandalized.
Of all things to blow up, why the fuck would you blow that up?
People.
Fucking idiots.
Temperatures are at an acceptable level, except you, cool as a cucumber.
That's me, cool as a cucumber.
Scanning.
Only 10 more jumps to go. Rush, how the hell are you? Your DM or the Guidestones? All part of the deep state stuff. Okay.
Watched the video, but I don't remember what all was on it. I know it was done in a lot of different languages, but I mean, it was kind of hell, what do you call that when you write a thing to live by or something? I can't think of what you call it right now. But I mean, most of it was just, you know, be good to people, you know, and stuff like that. I mean, it was, I didn't hear anything on it that was out of the normal. Well, I don't know about a cultist route, because I mean, it was just about being good to the planet and taking care of the planet and being good to people and, you know.
Wait, the Guidestones was a cultist thing, or the blowing it up was a cultist thing? It was for the Earth.
Well, the whole Godstone thing, I mean, there's a lot about it. They just don't know. They don't know who actually paid to have it put there. And
Yeah.
I mean, the granite place, man, it cost a lot of money, but there's a lot of unknowns about it. Here's interesting.
I'm trying to find my org link real quick. Sorry.
I think Bigfoot did it.
Oh, duh. It's under organizations, dipshit. Oh, yeah, that would be in one. Yeah, that would be.
See, that makes perfect sense. I mean, because them things was super tall, so I mean, you know, Bigfoot size.
Oh, you have a point. There we go.
I'll tell you what, one of my favorite things of all time was back in, I guess it was the 80s when the farmers was going broke and they had the Farm Aid thing.
Mm-hmm.
And this news thing was interviewing people on the news to, you know, asking them what they thought about it. And they asked this guy, and it was in New York, and they asked this guy what he thought about it. And he said it didn't affect him. And they said, well, what about groceries, you know, and getting vegetables and all? And he said, it don't affect me. I get my vegetables out of the can.
Exit destination confirmed. Arrival in 5,
I'll read it just a second here, Rush. I don't want
2,
to hit the exclusion zone of a star.
completing system scan.
In June 1979, a man using the pseudonym Robert C. Christian approached the Alberton Granite Finishing Company on behalf of a small group of loyal Americans and commissioned the structure. Christian explained that the stones would function as a compass, calendar, and clock and should be capable of, quote, withstanding catastrophic events, unquote. The man reportedly used the pseudonym as a reference to the Christian religion. Christian said he wanted to build a granite monument that would I'm guessing that word is rival, but what would it rival? Damn it, Rush, we'll never know!
Left you hanging.
Damn it. You're like a Alfred Hitchcock movie, just like keeping me waiting there. Must know. We must know, Rush. Must know. No worries. Did I close out the window? I don't know if I closed out the window. Don't know if I closed out the window. How do I see applications? I don't...
I think that the problem with orgs right now is people come, get excited, you know, and play for a while and then leave, you know, so it's kind of gonna be hard to really have something going good until the game's closer.
Yeah, like I said, the org is there. It's in place. It's just right now, there's only like 5 members. An explosive device. Okay, the British Neolithic monument Stonehenge. Well, that's a tall order. He drew inspiration from the structure after he paid a visit to it. However, he said that while it was impressive, Stonehenge had no message to communicate. I disagree, sir. On July 6, 2022, an explosive device exploded at the site, destroying the Swahili Hindi language slab and causing significant damage to the capstone. Nearby residents reportedly heard it and felt explosions at around 4 a.m. CCTV footage recorded a vehicle leaving the scene and police investigated the incident. Okay, Grumpy. Yeah, Stonehenge does have purposes still to this day, in my opinion. Mrs. B asked me a few days ago, isn't there somewhere you'd like to go? And I said, yes, there is. Stonehenge.
Frameshift drive charging.
And she's like, really? And I'm like, hell yeah. I'm
Supposed to
sorry?
be Walmart.
Well, I'm sure there are Walmarts or Walmart-like places over there. But, yeah, Stonehenge. And then there's a I want to say, is it the Long Barrow Mound? It's not too far away. Oh, is it? I didn't know that, Rush.
Stonehenge may have originally been more than what it is now, you know? I mean...
It is. It was.
You know, that capstone thing in Georgia, I mean, it had the holes in it to where, you know, if you looked at, you know... You could look at constellations at certain times and blah, 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 and it, you know, it used constellations for the calendar and a clock and all this stuff and all, and I mean... I wouldn't be surprised if Stonehenge did a lot more of that than what we realize.
It does. It does. You know. There's a formation where the sun lines up during the solstice.
Yeah.
And if you stand in the center at what a lot of folks call the sacrificial stone, and turn and face that formation and look out, on the outside ring there's a stone that literally points right up at the sun's position at the winter solstice, and there's a different stone for the summer solstice. Yeah, well, a lot of folks would call a ley line, Grumpy.
It'd probably do a lot more if we hadn't lost the user's manual for it.
Yeah. Damn it. Fucking Romans. Yeah. So, I don't usually discuss this much when I'm streaming, but fuck it. I feel like discussing it tonight.
Interesting topic.
Yeah. Well, it's close to my heart. I have family that hails from Europe, so. And I'm a bit partial to things Celtic. Though sometimes scientists are like three blind men, different parts of elephant, calling it a duck. Me too. Me too. Rush, you're fine. I understand and I read and speak typo fluently. You're good. You're all good. Incidentally, Rush and Grizzly, you can choose your ship manufacturer to represent in Discord. If you go into the roles channel, only the first one you pick shows up as Flare. So, like, if you were a Falcon DeLacy Elite fanboy, or fangirl, you can go into the roles channel and react to that message with the Falcon DeLacy reaction, and it will assign that icon to your name. If you say that Anvil is your ship manufacturer choice, you would react with that one, and it would give you the Flare. If you look at my messages in Discord, you'll see that mine has the Crusader symbol, and I think Barrett's is Aegis. I don't know if Ron's chosen his yet or not.
I'm agnostic.
Ah, Ron doesn't care. He wants all the ships.
Yes, I want them all.
Ah, Viking. Cool. My family is Scottish, Irish, English, and I suspect Welsh. Among other things. There's also what we used to call Native American in there as well. Two different tribes. So I like the earth-based religions. I'm a bit partial to earth-based religions. Ooh, it's a binary pair. Quite close together, too. Hmm. How close are the exclusion zones to each other? I want to get away from this star and look at this. Oh yeah, with Eric the Red? Nice.
Again, you're supposed to be taking the passengers on sightseeing tours, not doing a sightseeing tour on the way to get to passengers.
Sorry. Take a high-resolution screenshot.
Capturing high-resolution image. Stunning.
It is. It's quite stunning. Yes, rather nice. Gimme, gimme, gimme. 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 There we go.
Time to jump the carrier.
Yeah, I already jumped mine. Good Kelton show is The Last Kingdom. Yes. Yes, Mrs. B and I have watched part of that. I don't think they have. My understanding is that they have not. I didn't get to watch all of, or I didn't get to actively listen to all of Frameshift Live the other day. There was some mention about a system? A riddle and a system, but I've not investigated yet, to be truthful.
There's a Halloween puzzle going on right now.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, and they're going to give away paint jobs to...
Cool. Well, I grabbed this one and the other two. There's one for the Asp Explorer and the Cobra, I think.
Gathering information. Cartography updated.
5 jumps left. So I grabbed those. And then I think it was Malik. Malik, you said is his name? Malik VR?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I watched or listened to part of his. I don't know whether they raided him. I'm not quite sure how the hell I wound up in his stream after Frameshift Live ended. But,
the paints that they did, the drops during the Elite thing, and then streamers are giving away drops for a paint set.
Yeah.
And then they gave a certain number of streamers some paint sets to give away.
Nice.
And
nice.
they're having that event in game that's a puzzle or something. I don't know. I hadn't looked into it.
Cool. I want to say it was Psychit was one of the streamers that had the drops enabled. Malik VR. There was somebody else.
Now complete.
And remember recently I told you about an Elite Dangerous channel that I went into at work? And I made a comment that my wife would like that. And the mod warned me for being misogynistic and then banned me.
Yeah.
Or threatened to ban me.
That.
Yeah, she's one of those streamers that has the drops enabled too. Yeah. So I was I'll be honest with you, at first I thought they were joking with me. I thought they were punking me and trolling me, and I was like, what's misogynistic about saying that my wife would like that show? And I asked that question. And then she looked down at the conversation and she said, Pagan, if the mods told you not to talk about something, you shouldn't talk about it. And I reread the message again to be like, what the fuck? And I was typing a response to be, what the fuck? And next thing I know, I'm banned. I honestly don't know, Rush. I don't know. And honestly, I don't care. I'm never going into her channel again. I don't give a fuck anymore. Oh, hey, babies. Thanks for feeding the kitties. I don't have a fucking clue. Honestly, I got the impression it was just somebody looking for a fight. You know.
Alrighty.
So, like, whatever. Here we go.
Oh, Sharon did it.
Yep.
I was fixing to do it.
But you still can. I took the, and that means gay or straight, too. Yeah. Yeah, it does. So, honestly, I think it was just somebody who was just wanting to be confrontational. And I don't give a fuck. They can pick somebody else for that. I took the time limit. I took the countdown away for the kitty treats, Ron. If a streamer was LGBT and want to get something for their wives, I'm certain that's respectful. Yeah. Well, I think people who pop in this channel on a semi-regular basis know I don't have an issue with LGBT whatever. I mean, come on. The channel regulars know this. Even the irregulars know this. So, whatever. All right. Anyway, that's enough negativity for the night. Where the hell am I going? 4 more jumps.
Jeff.
Hey, Canada.
We've been invaded by Canada.
Oh, shit. That's okay. They're not armed. I read something interesting about Canadians and firearms today.
Yeah, they're getting rid of a bunch of them.
Apparently, it's extremely challenging to legally get and own and transport a firearm in Canada.
Yes.
Like, you gotta have a special license to get the gun, to even get the gun. And then you can't have it in your vehicle unless you're going to the range. And if I read it correctly, you have to... Yeah, right? Right, Sharon? And then you have to let the police know if you're transporting it anywhere else, including like a gunsmith or something like that.
Yes.
If you had friends or Canada and you were headed from the States up to go hunting with friends, it would be a mess. Would
Well,
that be a mess?
Scanning now.
I don't know. Canada would have to comment on that.
There's only certain types of rifles you're allowed.
Oh, sure. I would make sure I would be informing. That's
Yeah, but it is legal to bring a gun in for hunting purposes. And basically you have to show proof that you bought a license and you're going hunting to this place, and you got to double check to make sure you got the right gun and ammo. But it's usually I think they do allow a handgun and a rifle of like a certain type of rifle.
Hmm. Yes, wives
But
do
most
like
people
things.
will
Go ahead.
contact customs first, and make sure that what they're doing is legal.
Yeah.
As long as it's not an illegal weapon in Canada, you should be fine. And you declare it.
right. I just think as long as it's trying to minimize mass shootings, but not taking the rights of legal owners, I mean, that's another thing.
Yeah, that's the big thing. Is you have a few more steps to take, but some people are like, hey, we'd rather that person be responsible with moving a weapon around.
But again, it's more of a rational discussion about something that could be an irrational act. It's like we know that if you're irrational, you could do something. It's the rational ones that we want to have a fair as much as we can. And usually that means nobody is entirely happy with the decision, but it's in the middle of the road where it's not one way or the other.
Yeah, they who is it? Trudeau, he put a ban on AR-15s. So
you don't hunt with that. That's a different type of thing for arms range or people killing.
Temperatures are
Yeah, the
You don't
problem
hunt
is
with
a lot
that.
of people have AR-15s and they're forced to turn them in.
Oh, okay. So, I was thinking, okay, what can we do to like put them, like gun clubs have golf clubs, why can't they be more there than somewhere else? But I know that's idealistic in its own right, not an easy solution to a hard problem. But
Guns aren't the problem. People are the problem.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, look at that fucker who killed all those people in a fucking car.
yeah, but the pathetic excuses in the states to justify why you would have one for killing boars and stuff like that did seem a little absurd. And just saying because he liked shooting the gun as a gun enthusiast, that's an honest answer, and that would be much more respected than some of the excuses we had for some of our politicians in the last year.
Well, we shouldn't need an excuse.
No, it's in our rights to have one. Even when I didn't own a gun, I still supported gun ownership. I didn't have a gun in my house until the hurricane hit. The hurricane hit and things went to shit, then we got firearms.
Yeah.
It's a tool,
Yes.
And it's just like any other tool, you don't. A lot of people don't think about them until they need it. Like a fire extinguisher. You ain't never had a kitchen fire. You ain't never missed that fire extinguisher. You know? All these people, they don't miss having a gun until once they need one. You know? And then it's too late.
But it's not the political nicety to say the brutal truth. You need it as a tool. And you know exactly what type of tool I'm talking about. It's to the point. Instead of, you saw last year where it was some of the most stupidest excuses and justifications for it, other than just literally saying, because I like shooting them downrange, at targets.
Oh, it's fun to go to the
that
range.
honest answer. That's respectable.
That's probably what we're doing for my birthday, honestly. Past couple of years, Mrs. B's like, you want to go to the range for your birthday? It's like, yeah, we'll see. So I think that's what's going to happen this year. We're going to go get lunch and then go down the range.
You can afford ammo.
If I start saving now, maybe.
Goodness.
Well, there was a time when we'd go down there with 300 to 500 rounds. She'd put about 100, 150 rounds through her gun. I'd put about 100 through each of mine, and then we were good. But fuck me, running.
Well, we live in the middle of nowhere, so the range is the backyard.
Yeah, I envy you on that regard.
And there's a time, when we used to shoot all the time, But man, you can't afford to anymore.
Right.
Goodness.
Oh, that reminds me. Once I get docked here, I need to send you a DM, Ron, while I'm thinking about it.
It's October 22nd. It's Ruger Day. They've been making the Ruger 1022 continuously since 1963.
No, I did not know that.
Yeah, I watched a little video this morning because it's Ruger 1022 Day.
Wow. That's almost 60 years.
Yeah, continuously.
Jeez.
I'm going to say I don't want to say. They've made millions of them.
Mm-hmm.
I love my little Ruger 1022.
My grandfather had one I really, really liked. I don't think it was a 1022, though. But he had one I really liked. Him and my uncle got a pair of matching Rugers. The request docking.
Request for docking sent.
Do your thing.
Authorization cleared.
That'll work.
Go for approach to pad 40. Acknowledge, Commander. Requesting docking.
One of us has been drinking, possibly both. I recommend you use the auto-docking system.
Oh, that's what we're doing. We're using the auto dock. Don't worry about it.
You don't.
Yeah, I decided to go with the Anaconda this time instead of the... Go. You can. Yeah, you can stop that now. Thank you. There we go. Ah! Almost spilt the kitty treats. That would have been disastrous.
Solid
Not the kitty
contact,
treats.
securing ship.
Mhm.
You're all checked in, Commander. Enjoy your visit.
Alright, let's see what we can got here. I'm a little rusty. It's been a hot minute since I've done this. Oofda, look at that distance. 14,000. I don't think so, ma'am. Criminal mastermind. Woo! Requirements not met.
I have sent it, and of course she wants to know why.
She doesn't need to know that.
Yeah, that's an eBay requirement status, something like that.
Yeah, there's no need for her. She
Need-
doesn't need to know.
Need to know basis.
Absolutely. Sorry, you're not authorized to know, Miss Sharon.
The woman, they're entitled to know everything.
They usually do, or they find out in some way, shape, fashion, or form. Ugh. We're gonna have to go over here. Bummer. Ooh, 1,000,000 credits? Oh, rather nice, yes.
I'm going to Angel Sunshine.
Angel Sunshine.
Don't that sound like a happy place?
Don't make me jump in voice. Miss Sharon, it is so that you are not working on the giveaway for nothing. The Christmas balls, you're not donating them this year. Last year, Miss Sharon sent Mrs. B and I both awesome Christmas ornaments, which I can't wait to put up. And in addition to that, she made another one that we gave away last year on stream. I believe, wasn't it Malloy that won it last year, Ron? I think it was
I don't
Malloy.
remember.
Yeah, I think it was Malloy.
Christmas
And-
a long time ago.
Yeah, right. Almost a year. This year, she has stated she'll make them again, but she's not doing it for free. So that's why.
I think she's already got it done.
Really? Bloody hell. Damn, she works fast.
Well, she's trying to get things done, you know?
Mm-hmm. Oh, let me get out of the menu system and go back in. Ha ha ha. I forgot about that.
Last minute.
No, it doesn't work anymore. Son of a bitch. Wah, wah.
It's every 10 minutes. So the clock up top says 4:34. They'll refresh at
Mhm.
4:40.
Okay.
So,
What is she on about now?
who shared?
Yeah, I thought I heard her say something.
Yeah, she talks to herself.
Wow. It's relaxing to talk to yourself?
She's in the craft room and I don't know.
This guy's happy with economy rooms? Really? Oh, he just wants a whole compartment to himself. Ah, I see. That's what it is. He doesn't care. Yes, I know you guys are in a hurry to go. You're always in a hurry to go. You're always in a bloody hurry.
I'm hoping Nora's not lying to me.
They disappointed me today. Alright, that's where we're going. Yes, it is. Need expert advice, right? And I forget where I'm going. I forget where I'm going. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Sirius Atmospherics is near a station. Or near a planet. There it is.
The local faction here is the Turkish elite force.
The TEF? The TEF. And Grumpy Old Grizzly, happy to have you on board. I know we've been communicating privately. You don't have to join the org to fly with us. Just fly with us. But later, whenever we can do larger scale mining operations, it'll be a thing. And I'm hoping that this new ship...
Are you ready to jump?
In a moment.
Okay.
I'm hoping that this new ship that they're going to start concept on allows us to do that. I really hope that it has some kind of onboard refinery, or that they
Distancing. Stand by. The FSD is charged and ready. Stand by.
it removed my destination. How fucking awesome.
Their mercies. Well, the pirates are after me today.
Are they?
Oh yeah. Well, I defected too, so.
Oh, you bastard.
Want to play Slot My Sidewinder?
Oh,
I
Kate
used a
just
little
got
blue-
fresh.
I used a little pretty blue-haired girl to get her shields, and then
Oh,
helped her.
you took advantage of that poor, defenseless Empress?
I don't know. After all the money today, I felt like I got taken advantage of.
I'm pretty sure you did.
Hull integrity.
3 billion
Other systems
credits.
are fine.
Oofda. That's a lot of credits.
A lot of blue hair dye for it.
Hull
Right?
integrity is within limits. All other systems are at normal levels.
Rebuild credits for what?
Completing system scan. Stand by. Gathering information.
Prismatic
Cartography
shields.
has now been updated.
Oh, okay.
They add up quick. I think size 8 prismatics are like a quarter, 250 million a piece.
That's a lot of credits.
Yeah, it is.
Just imagine what they would be like on the Type 9, how many shields you'd get. But I imagine they're power hoggish, right?
They probably are.
Yeah, but
They wouldn't be a good fit on a Type 9 now, I'm thinking of it.
Yeah, if you're doing an AFK build, they would.
Request docking. Use the Type 10 for AFK.
Yeah, you'd use the Type 10 though, wouldn't you? 'Cause
Oh,
it's
yeah,
got
that's true.
More
Yeah,
Request docking.
Yeah, that's true. It's got more turns.
He says hunting traders is the job, and I got to get paid.
that Lord of the Rings prequel is so good. It's just, I'm disappointed. I've watched through them all, and now I've got to wait for the next 5 other seasons. It's like, no.
Yeah, Mrs. B and I started watching it. I think we watched the first episode.
Yeah, it's unlike the prequel to the Game of Thrones, where I think they lost it and just put all violence for violence sake instead of like, this is a bad guy, he's violent, and that's enough.
Yeah,
it didn't have the substance like the earlier.
I think we watched the first episode or part of the first episode of that one and shut it off to do something, and we have been like, yeah, maybe later. You know.
I've heard the season, that 4th episode is even worse. That you had to buy. Yeah, my wife turned it off after the first one.
We didn't even make it all the way through the first episode.
I was listening to it, and I was like, this is...
Alright, so Honora did not lie to me. They're buying bauxite for 44,000 credits a ton.
And
what?
selling it where?
Well, I bought it somewhere else for 600 and something, but they're buying it for 44,000.
That's good
46.
profit.
Yeah, I mean that's 43,300 something profit a ton.
So, are they doing any more space trucking events for the thing, or is that just a good deal?
One Type 9 is 30 million credits.
Hmm.
Damn. And guess who's got a carrier parked outside full?
It's just loading it up and then unloading it. It's like...
Yeah, but at 30 million a run.
Yeah.
Yeah, 30 million a run's good.
Citizen appeals to me is if you have probably a little more realistic ships to carry tonnage, but
yeah,
I imagine they would have their big capital merchant vessels as well. But
well, one of the big differences is Elite is designed where, oh, you buy a ship and outfit it the way you want. You custom engineer that ship, you custom equip and build out that ship to serve your purpose. In Star Citizen, the ship manufacturer does that. So you're like, oh, I want a cargo running ship. Okay, well, you can go to this manufacturer and buy this model, this model, this model. You can go to this manufacturer and buy this model, this model, this model, this model.
Well, you know, it would be nice if they had something like the real world does, where, yeah, you could buy that Suburban thing, and then you want it armor-plated, and you wanted this, and you throw money at it enough to get it how you want, so even that brick can buy, you know, within reason. Because that's kind of what we're doing in...
No worries, Grumpy.
Pre-made hulls, so...
There'll be something for everybody. Honestly, we used to do larger scale mining operations on Fridays in Elite and sometimes in Star Citizen. And we can still do that now. It's just it's going to be a bunch of people in prospectors or a bunch of people in a mole and someone flying security. But the biggest challenge that I found lately is getting everyone together to do that. It's more of a scheduling issue than anything else.
True. Plus, then you also have the game servers kind of not being always nice because it's still, what, is it in alpha yet?
So
are we in alpha?
On Star Citizen? Yeah, you're going to be for a while.
Well, I meant, you know how the nature of the alpha, that some things are still not yet firing on all cylinders how they want it. So
yeah. So I'm hoping once the Expanse comes into the game that we can actually start doing mining operations instead of big multi-party, multi-ship. Hey, everybody go out here and mine. Okay, everybody go to the station and unload and refine. Everybody go out and mine again. I mean, if we had a couple of expanses to do the refining and then offload that cargo, you could have people in the belt mining just continuously. Be like, hey, I've got, you know, mole number 2 is full. Somebody come offload the bags and start the refining. Okay, expanse number 1 is full. Somebody grab an MSR and offload it, please. So.
DeLacy, Papa Lima Golf. Station services are on standby.
That's my hope.
Commander, good to have you.
A request docking.
Docking request code sent. Standby. Accepted. You may now proceed.
Power to
Request
shields.
docking.
Power to shields. I've got your back.
Just need to get past the gates and then we're good.
Attention, you are in breach of federal docking protocols. Exit this station or
Man, that's gonna be a lot of money.
They're telling me to exit? Why am I being told to exit? I requested docking. What the fuck?
And for something.
I asked to dock. I don't understand.
I don't think they gave you docking permission. You don't have a timer and a pad.
yeah, it doesn't look like you got one.
A request docking.
Requesting landing platform, preferably close to a bar.
Authorization cleared. Please land on pad 09.
Okay, let's try that again.
Knowledge, Commander. Clear for assisted docking.
Let's try that again. I just checked my log. Yeah, she did. She asked for it earlier. I don't know why they didn't grant it.
They might have been wanting you to wait.
Maybe.
So have you ever had one of the round spinning stations say that the slots are full and you can't dock?
No.
I never had on the big ones, but...
Not on the big ones I haven't. On the small ones I have.
Right. I just wonder if it ever could actually happen that way, that they got to hold you out there.
Mission failed.
Landing operation complete. You may disembark when ready. You're all checked in, Commander. Enjoy your visit.
Okay, now. Now that's interesting. How do I know which one? How do I know which faction that... Oh, there it is right there. Faction. Sirius Corporation. So this one's just money. So I don't really... The rep's the same. Mm-mm-mm. Am I all done now?
You know, you can sort it by rep. And that might make it a little easier and quicker for you.
Hmm. You can sort it by VIP too.
Yeah. I think when I did it, I'd sort by rep and take all the rep ones, and then I'd do it by money. Take the best paying ones.
Molly Anthony seeks sightseeing adventure. Rich tourist. Does not react well to danger. Hello, Molly. How many people are in your entourage, love? Oh, she does not want economy. She's like, no, that's beneath me. Mario, luxury 3?
But the princess is in another castle.
Oh, I can't take it because I don't have... Oh, that's right. I'm not running the, Chief Medical Officer, huh? Oh. Let's see what we got here. Let's go to here, and now let's go to...
Request docking.
Credits is... 700,000 for that guy. He just wants to be alone. So I need to come out here with something like a dolphin or a beluga in order to do these other ones.
Did mine in a python.
Yeah, that's what I used to use, but I figured I could carry more people.
But you can land on medium pads.
Mm-hmm. The highest I see is 648 on this one. 1 million on this one. Sure, he's a rich tourist. I believe him. I believe he's a rich tourist, don't you? So the economy cabins are really not the way to go. The luxury cannons would be the better way to go.
I think I had a lot of business ones.
Yeah, that would definitely work better. Because right now, it's just about... Yes, I know, you guys are eager to go. You just want to get the fuck out of Dodge, don't you? Right now, I'm trying to shop around for who's got the most monies. It looks like you're winning, Porfirio. How many people? Won't fit, won't fit. Wow. What a waste of space. I don't think I can fit these guys anywhere. Oh, wait. Yeah, I can. There we go. Oh, we need to repair the ship.
Clear the landing pad. Observe queuing system when exiting the station.
No. I don't want to be careful. I just want to blast out of here. So I need to stop by the carrier and grab more first class cabins. Dump these economies off and grab first class. I don't want to be scanned. Or just get out of Dodge.
Drive charging.
Federal flight control now offline. Hope to see you again, Commander.
Leaving system. So long, Spurs.
I don't know. I have hopes that this larger size mining ship, in addition to having a space for a rock, has some kind of refinery option in it. That would be great.
Scanning.
We'll see what happens. So the short version of the Star Citizen Live today was the 600 Eyes getting a rework. A big
Yes.
rework.
I saw that in the SC leaks or
Mhm.
whatever. Looking pretty good too.
Mm-hmm. Here we go. The Explorer version will have enough big enough cargo left to carry a Nova tank. I am not submitting. I am getting the fuck away. Fuck.
So you missed Interdictora.
I forgot about Kate saying her little
Request
snappy
time.
remarks. Yeah, Grumpy, you need to go watch it. The touring model looks awesome. The Explorer model, it's going to go to 3 decks instead of 2. The luxury, the center area of the 600i Touring Edition looks closer to the 890 Jump. If you've ever seen the touring version of 600i now, it basically just has this cute little staircase. This new one looks great. The They talked about the spirits briefly. And then they talked about the new ship, you know, apparently the design brief was waiting on John Crew's desk. And once that gets signed off, well, honestly, I have looked at the 600i whenever they talked about us getting passenger missions in the game. I was like, oh, the 600i may be a good fit, you know? And then I was like, nah, you know, maybe not. You know, maybe not. But now that I've seen this and seen the rework, even the luxury touring version looks awesome. So, hey, it's working. Sharon's thing came up. Awesome. I've been trying to work on it so that it doesn't spam chat. So, but even the Explorer version of 600i would be good.
Leaving system.
Thank you, by the way.
For what?
Pimping out my wife.
Yeah, no worries. It's a great cause. She does great products, and it benefits rescue animals. Hello, that's a double win. Did you get an E1? Yeah. Likewise. Have an E1 waiting there in the hangar. And an A1 CCU just standing by, waiting. The C1, or not C1, the A1. The A1 could be very useful. I see that being a very tactical ship. Your A2 is big and slow, with really big bombs. Your A1 would be much better for surgical strikes. We'll have to see how Morphologist feels about that one once it hits into the game space.
Well, the pirates want this bauxite.
Do they?
Oh, I'm getting interdicted every dang turn.
I'd offer to help you unload it, but you'd get fucked on it because the highest you can set the carrier to sell it's 11,000. And yeah, so you're better off hauling it yourself, to be truthful.
Ain't a beaky.
Did you fill the carrier up, or?
Yep.
Cool. You ought to make bank on that.
That's 28 loads, and I'm making 30 million a load. So.
Damn, you're gonna get almost $1 billion out of that.
Get about a quarter of the money back that I spent this morning.
Yeah, but if the price is that good and you're not tired of it, you could always go back and get more. Frankly, for that matter, if you decide you're going to do it again, I'll grab a Type 9 and sell it to your carrier to help you fill up round 2 again. If you're going to do it again, let me know, and I'll...
Request docking. Well, I'm wondering, demand is going down, so I'm curious
Request docking.
what the price is going to do.
Sending docking request.
Well, the other day I did that. Well, not the other day. Last week I did that. Okay, she's not doing the docking request. Well, she's doing it, but the game isn't.
Sometimes, well, sometimes that window gets off and it won't do it. I've noticed that.
Have you been drinking?
If you use that
recommend you use the
number
auto-docking
1
system.
tab, make sure you put it back on the first one or voice attack gets off on it.
Gotcha.
I mean, I'm guessing it's just a macro where it pushes 1 and then tab over, tab over, tab right, tab down.
Yep,
So if
that's
you
all it
have
is.
If you close it on a different window, then it screws it up.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it.
It's got to be like in the home position.
No worries, Grumpy. Do your thing.
Routine maintenance.
Touchdown sequence complete. Dispatching ground. Welcome to the station, Commander.
Fine.
I'm honestly surprised there's not more carriers in this system selling this
I am too.
outside. I mean, there's only like 4 carriers here.
Hmm. Okay, let's go grab... Actually, they may sell what we need here. Let me look. If they sell what I need here, then we'll be okay. Hey, Milky. What are you doing down there on the floor, baby? You don't want to hang out here with us? You don't want to go to your little kitty bed? Great, Milky just left. Okay, well, whatever. Okay, let's see what they got. Do they have first class passenger cabins? They don't have any passenger cabins. Hey, Ron's doing kitty treats. Let's see if we can get them in here. Come on, guys. Yeah, they come. You little assholes. You only come when you want food. I see how it is. You only come when you want food. Sneaks. Bootsy. There's Boots. There's Milky. You guys are just not... They don't even want to get in front of the camera. We're like, no, we know what you're doing. There you go, Boots.
They're like, you're exploiting us.
Of course I'm exploiting them. They are not wanting to be cooperative. Milky's like, no, I'm going to stay behind you, Father. But she's staying out of range of the camera. There's a stool behind me here that's parked in front of the window, and she's like, nope, I'm not going to do it, Father. I've opted not to. All right, I'm going to go to the carrier here so that I can get my other modules. And of course they're gone now. They're like, fuck you, we got what we want. Hi!
Clear of the landing pad. Observe
They're like, he's trying to exploit us. We'll exploit him for kitty treats.
They do too. They do. I've had times where it was time to stream and I didn't realize that in a moment.
Okay.
And I didn't realize that. Y'all, is it Grumpy? And it, you know, Sneaks would come up to me and she'd be like, meow, meow, and she'd tap me.
It's not my fault.
And I'd be like, no, baby, it's not time to stream yet. Then I like, see, honey, it's only that. Look at the clock. Like, holy shit, it's 8:45.
Request docking. Oh boy, oh boy.
These
Sleepy?
systems are huge. There's so much to discover.
Just lazy.
Glad we're doing it together.
What kind of trouble you having tonight, Grumpy? Oh. Disengage Super Cruise on my mark.
Waiting.
Mark.
Disengaging cruise.
Welcome, Commander. Please request docking permission before approaching a landing pad.
The request docking.
Request sent.
Access granted.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. You're looking for the Vandal helmet.
You have been
Um.
approach. Feel free to relax. Your docking computer is in control.
First aid shelters on Microtech have been good for me on the Vandal helmet. Ron found one in the Arcor system at an outpost, and I think you found a second one. Wasn't it in the Hurston system, Ron, that you found a second Vandal helmet?
Ah, shit. Where's it we buy Laranite?
Ariel, Lathan, and Bezdek.
Bezdek.
There you go. So the other night, Wednesday night, I went over to Hurston and I was hitting the HDMS stations. And I was finding the Hill Horror helmets. I didn't find any Vandal Wednesday night. But there were people reporting on a server that they were. It's all RNG, so.
Well, at least they're consistent. Getting interdicted every time.
Hmm. I have some business class.
You gotta love Kate's reaction, though.
Yeah. Yeah, I love it. In your face,
In your
Dick.
face.
Absolutely love those. We need a first class or business class for this guy. If we've got one.
You did the Star Wars thing for me a while ago.
Did she?
Yeah. You know what I'm
Nice.
talking about? You should join me in the galaxy. The two of us can
Oh, yeah, I love that one.
rule or what. I forget.
Actually, Grumpy, from what we've heard, just the fact that you've looted it and put it on or put it in your backpack, the consensus is it's linked to your account now, and when they do the allocations, that you should be fine. That's the general consensus. Someone stated that Sig responded and said that that was the way that it was going to work. So that's our understanding. So now we have first class business and 2 economies, which can only hold 2 peoples. So I'm actually thinking about putting the no. Whale poop. No dice. Alright, let's go back to New Dawn. I wonder if Brunel Hub has more passenger missions.
Plant release confirmed. Restrict speed until a carrier is far behind you.
Let's find out.
It's been a while since I did it. There's some places that only have medium landing pads, so I don't remember. Having a horrible memory sucks.
I ran all mine from Cios and Sothis, no money. Passenger point of entry is about 100 light seconds.
Thank you, Lab.
I'm wondering if one of these stations would be better than the others. I don't remember which one it is we used to go to.
Well, I think Robogo has only got medium pads.
Yeah, I'm having to pick the ones that are big. So. Ronald Hub is supposed to be a big station. The icon on the map is a big station, so.
And you're clear. Flight control signing off.
That's one of the things you can do is you can pick it in the system system list, and then once it highlights to be your target, you could look at it there and see if it's a big station or a small station. When I select it as my destination, it shows the big station outline. They're running around SC with Tuatas a name. Huh. Oh, with Twat as a name. Okay, I gotcha. I understand now. I was like, what? I understand. It's all good. Don't worry about it. I'm fluent in typo. Another 30K? Fuck. I don't blame you, Grumpy. I do not blame you. Well, I don't know if it was SC News or SC Leaks. One of the channels on the Discord, they mentioned that there's going to be Jumptown and Ninetales again. So Jumptown could be interesting and fun. But I tend to make pretty good money on Ninetales Lockdown. I'd love to do the medical supplies. C2, your hardest struggle with the C2 doing the medical supplies on Ninetales Lockdown is not getting blown up getting into and out of the place to buy them, and not getting blown up getting into and out of the place to sell them. It's fast enough to get away from most ships once you're in the quantum the quantum dampening field. It's people camping the station trying to blow you up. That's the biggest struggle. If you're not opposed to an energetic landing, then you'll be fine. Oh, it's a blast. Do you have a C2? If you've got a C2, yeah, good deal. Awesome. The C2 can make you 800,000 a run. You're going to make 115 to 130,000 just off selling the medical supplies. And then if you have that mission, supplies needed, medical blockade, supplies needed mission. If you take that mission, then every time you drop off a load of medical supplies, they pay you 1,000 credits per SCU. And since you're carrying 696 SCU, you make like 700,000 in credits. So you make more with the mission bonus than you do from buying and selling the medical supplies. It winds up being like 800 and something thousand, almost 900,000 per run. It's fucking crazy. So it's a good run. You have to really be on it though. If you're really on it, and the portion of the mission that involves the combat is not progressing fast, then you can get 4 runs in. So you're not going to be making a lot of runs, but you're going to be making bank while you're doing the runs. Bianca and Gwyn. Hello, Bianca. Are you a criminal mastermind? I'll bet you are. I'll bet you're a naughty girl.
Celebrity.
Ooh, she's probably very naughty.
Yeah, I had the hiccups. Wonderful.
Huey. Huey. 1,000,002. You know what? I'm tempted to just take that one, do it just for the monies. But he's a criminal mastermind. Oh, you're a naughty boy. So naughty.
I love some of the little messages they send you, wanting you to do stuff, you know. Can we go 300 light years out of the way to get a Slurpee?
Right?
Really?
Damn it. No. I'm going to have to find some first-class cabins that hold more people. Because, I mean, the good missions I'm missing out on because I don't have the passenger count. I need 8 passenger count cabins. First class. Damn it. That's where the money is, right there. Look at us, 3 of them. Boom, boom, boom. Rep, 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 rep. Fuckers. That's influence. There's rep right there. I'll take that. Alright, since we're not going to be making rep on this one, I guess we're going to be making the monies on this one.
Don't forget, after you get done farming a lot of rep, to check and see if there's some level up missions. Or if you need to do some.
Yeah.
I forget who it was. I was playing with somebody, and they was grinding rep, grinding rep, and grinding rep.
Mm-hmm.
And forgot to do that. And then when they went and did that, they had enough to max it out.
Nice. Yeah, I'm going to have to find 8 and 7 passenger count cabins. Alright, Sirius. Can I put you somewhere? Can I cram you guys in like sardines somewhere? That'll work. Thank you. Appreciate that. Do we have anybody that we can stuff in there? I need some more monies, please. More monies, more monies, more monies. Ooh, at least play the same. I don't have anywhere to put these peeps. Yeah, I do. Right there. That's the last one. Unless there's somebody who wants to go to Sirius that we can squeeze in there. Oh, look at this. I think we can squeeze these people in there.
Oh, man.
Can we squeeze you in there like sardines? We're squeezing you in there like sardines. Hello, enjoy the ride. We're gonna go to... suit this. So, alright. So after this one, I think I need to find out... I haven't even gotten up to 100% friendly yet. Holy shit, this sucks. Alright, while we're doing this, find out. Let's find some size 8.
Request out.
I may have to go to Coriolis.
Frameshift drive charging.
I may have to go to Coriolis.
Resume own navigation. Have a safe flight, Commander.
No anomalies detected, though there is a strange smell coming from the engine room. Scanning for anomalies. None detected.
Incoming mission
Scanning.
message. Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
There we go. I could have sworn there were bigger passenger cabin sizes than a size 6. Maybe I'm wrong, but I thought there were passenger cabins that were bigger than 6s. Oh, the look. Or I wonder if maybe a bigger size, business class would do it. Because he never stated, it never states that it has to be first class.
I went, well, see, I ran the Python.
Mm-hmm.
And I ran 2 3E economies, 4E economy, 2 5D business, and 3 6C first class.
Mm-hmm.
And the 6Cs are 12, the 5Ds are 10, 4Es are 8, and the 3Es are 4.
And the business class worked okay?
Well, I mean, that's 3 first, 2 business, and 3 economies.
Mm-hmm.
And that was what I wound up with. I played around with swapping them out. I bought a bunch of assorted ones.
Mm-hmm.
and kind of played with them until I saw what worked best. And that's what I wound up with on my Python in Robogo. So,
Mm-hmm.
but I mean, that's 72 passengers you can have at a time, you know? And you can have more in a bigger ship if you go over there, but I thought I did better at Robogo.
Mission objective complete.
Finally, you guys do your thing.
There's more carriers here now than there was a while ago.
Word got out, I guess.
There was 4 a while ago, now there's 7.
Frameshift drive charging.
We'll do this. Because I remember it being a much more efficient before. And that was a Python I was using.
I think even Hawk did a video, and he compared Robogo with the Python versus a bigger ship over there. What is it, Zeos?
Standing now.
And he did better with the Python at Robogo. And that's kind of what I was thinking too, so I just swapped to the Python at Robogo.
Yeah, this is going really slow. I've gone from 75% allied to 87% allied, and this is multiple trips.
Well, now that's not the fastest way to do rep. You know, doing the courier missions is the fastest way. But, you know, it's like this takes, I don't know, say it takes 50% longer. But at the end, you'll have all the rep and you will have made bukus of money. You know, and with the courier missions, you don't get paid jack shit.
No.
So, I did it with 4 counts and I experimented with it. And I mean, the quickest way is the courier missions. But it's worth it to do it over there and it be a little slower and you make the money and the mats and all that. Because, I mean, even when you're doing it for rep, you can make some good money over there.
Yeah, I should have been paying attention to how much I've been making. I mean, I've had some million credit passengers, but... The request docking.
Seeking permission.
Request docking.
Requesting docking bay.
Landing permission granted. You are
Having to do it twice.
3-9er. Docking assist enabled. Approach is clear.
I have to do it for request docking in Star Citizen.
Well, she's going through, but for whatever reason, the game's not reading it. Or
Request docking.
something. I don't know, but something's fucking it up. Not sure exactly what's going on there.
Landing gear deployed.
including maintenance?
And I lied. I'm making more than 30 million.
Oh, yeah?
Fine.
Well, I'm making like 29 point something million for me,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm charging myself the most money that the carrier will allow.
Mm-hmm.
So the carrier's making a good chunk too.
Nice.
Because, well, carrier deserves this cut.
Of course it does. I mean, you got to move the money back and forth anyway, so you might as well. That's why it's like I could help you, but wouldn't really be helping you. I mean, if you could set your carrier price to be like 40,000 per ton, then yeah, that would definitely work out for you, but they're all one, so we're going to go over here. Double rep, double rep, double rep. I guess
I'm
we're going for
selling
this
at
one.
44 and I'm buying from the carrier at 11. So
Yeah.
carrier's getting a quarter of the profit. So if I'm making 30 million and the carrier's getting a quarter, it's closer to 40 million a trip. Wow.
Hello,
I don't know how
Anastasia.
this compares to mining. I just wanted to do some cargo.
It's fun to run cargo again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've missed running cargo. Alright, what the fuck is going on here? I'm definitely not doing this in an optimized fashion. That's for damn sure. I'm in EDDB.io looking for passenger cabins.
I think when I did it, there wasn't anywhere real close.
Mm-hmm. $363 light years? Yeah, let's just take care of the Leon Rue and get rid of that shit. Brunel Hub sells them? Okay, let's try that while we're here. Didn't I try that earlier and said there were no passenger cabins? Oh, there they are. Oh, that was a different station. That's right. That was a different station. Different station. 16. That'll work.
You'd probably make a fortune just parking a carrier out there and selling passenger cabins.
Right?
Tell you what I really need to start doing, and that's utilizing my carrier to make passive money.
Yeah, put it in a nice mining location that everybody likes and set a platinum buy order on it.
Or do it like this, take it to somewhere that's got bauxite cheap, you know, and put it on.
Oh, yeah, put it on Reddit.
Yeah, put it on Reddit, you know.
Mm-hmm.
X amount of money to load it. And then when it gets full, jump it out here and put it on there. You know, you can make so much unloading it. And I mean, yeah, you're not going to make near as much. Hell, you probably won't make but like a third, but you ain't got to do anything. Request stocking. You know?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, That's the American way. Own the company and let everybody else do all the work.
Mm-hmm.
All you got to do is every once in a while jump the carrier.
Yeah, there's a Reddit called Elite Trades.
Yep, there's one called Elite Carriers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, make you a nice little graphic, because the graphics get the attention. Let me see if I can find one here.
Well, I looked at it this morning just to see if there was anything close, you know, in case I was running low on money on buying my shields.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, there was one on there, a guy doing gold, and you made 20,000 credits a ton.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, man, 20,000 credits a ton is good money. You know,
Oh, yeah.
on a Type 9, that's 15 million. You know?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you ain't got a carrier, I mean, 15 million without having to leave a system, you know?
Yeah, that's really good.
But it was on there this morning, and by lunchtime it was completed.
You want to bed?
So
Okay.
they had filled his carrier up before lunchtime.
Nice. Okay. Let's see if this helps us out any. We have economies, we have business. Let's see what this does for us. How does it... Oh, 2.
But that would be the smart thing to do. You know, when I finish unloading this, just take it over there to where bauxite is and let somebody else make money loading it. Then get up in the morning and jump it back over here and let people make money unloading it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, see, 8 minimum first class. So there's got to be a first class business. There's got to be a first class that holds 8. That's why I don't understand this. That's why I'm getting a little bit confused.
Well, I don't remember. How many did I say that held a little bit ago? A 6C first class holds 12 passengers.
See, now I don't have any. I've got 5s, but I don't have any 6s.
Well, the 6C holds 12 first class.
According to this, Sinclair Market sells them in Cios. So I just got to find Sinclair Market. And apparently they sell the 6C first class. Because that's what I need. I mean, if I had 3 of those, I'd be good to go.
Well, I had my Python had 3 6C first class. I mean, it's been a while. I don't remember, you know, exactly, but I do know that that's what worked out to be best for me, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it was more than that, and you didn't have missions to do it, you know? And less than that, you didn't have enough. So That was what worked out good for the Python.
Yeah, I don't even have any of those. I got economies and stuff like that, but fuck it. We're gonna make one more run, and then we're gonna try this other station.
I'm wondering if
Sinclair.
the reason why there's not more people over here doing this is because of all the interdictions.
Yeah, it could be.
I mean, seriously, I haven't been interdicted. They've tried to interdict me every single time.
Hmm. Yeah, see, we can't put her in there. You know, we can make decent money hauling these people around. See, he's good with business. And I'm good taking him there in business. I don't think we can take this one. Yeah, see, we don't have enough. Oh, wait, we can take her in business class. Economy's a no-go.
The secret to it is being efficient, and that's being able to pick your missions and get them loaded and get out the door quick, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, because right here, I mean, I'm only getting a few that are really worth the rep. Most of the ones I'm getting are for the money.
4
Making
pluses.
fat stacks.
Yeah, but they weren't for Federation rep. They were for Sirius. See, all the Sirius, all the Federation rep ones are the 8 passenger counts. So I'm going to have to finish this run, land at a different station, and try to get the
Well, see, I don't know. I don't want to say I ain't sure. I'm wanting to say Robogo has more factions there that are Federation. See what I'm saying? See how like that one's only got 1?
Mm-hmm.
I'm wanting to say Robogo had 2 or 3, but I ain't 100% sure. It's been a long time.
Yeah.
And my memory sucks. I watched a guy today playing Elite. He was trying to do the Guardian things, and he was having a really hard time with it. And I was like, I would love to help you, but I don't remember.
There's a great video that Down to Earth Astronomy did for that.
Yeah.
That I usually point people to.
Yeah, but this guy was streaming, so I mean, yeah, I'm sure he didn't want to stop his stream to watch a video and all, so.
Yeah.
But I mean, hell, it's been so long ago, I couldn't remember all the details, you know?
Shall I get us out of here?
That's like the obelisk,
yes.
You know, you got to shoot them and power them up, make them raise up. And he couldn't find all of them, and then he's like, how many are they? And I was like, I think there's 3.
6.
No, there's 6 of them.
Yeah. Yeah, there's 6.
I was like, that shows how bad my memory is. I thought
Well,
it was 3.
I mean, it isn't one of those things that you do all the time. So.
Yeah, and it's been a couple of years, you know? So.
Now, why the hell did you change destinations? Oh my god. It's still doing it. Come on, guys. Patch your shit.
Frameshift drive charging.
I figure with all the updates, they would have fixed this shit. Hey, Milky. Milky.
Key systems are at optimum levels. Readying for exit. Hold on to your seat.
You gonna hide under my chair again, baby?
Acknowledged.
Make like a tree and get lost.
What?
I beat the interdiction thing, and she's like, "Yeah, take that."
Okay,
Now make
Grumpy,
like a
thank
tree
you.
and get lost. Okay.
Kate. Need to come up with something from Grumpy Old Grizzly. Sound file for him. You've already got a bear for Claire Bear, so I don't want to use that.
Record some Smokey the Bear for him. Only you can prevent forest fires.
That's actually a really good idea. I miss those old commercials.
I'll tell you what, I guess I'm old. I don't get most of the new commercials. You know, we can have a commercial come on and we can watch it. Afterward, I can pause it and I tell the wife, I'm like, I don't even know what the hell that was a commercial for.
Yeah.
Request docking.
And some of them are just...
Well, I'm serious. In some of the car commercials, you know, you watch it and then it goes off and then you're like, what kind of car was that? I don't know. Well, that ain't a very good commercial then, you know? Well, seriously, back in my day in a car commercial, they told you why you should buy it. You know, it gets good gas mileage. It'll do this, it'll do that. Now it's just... Now it's just video of a car zipping around and no reason of why you should buy that car. And half of them don't even tell you what the hell kind of car it is. Anyhow.
You want to know commercials I hate?
All of them?
All of them.
Well, some more than others.
Pack your mind, hey? Right, Vegan?
It's the one, the like Lexus Christmas time, you know, for, you know, buying your wife, your husband,
yeah.
and they go outside and there's like two cars with bow ties and these people look like they're like they barely turned 30 yet they've got a fucking mansion and they can buy each other cars without them noticing that they've spent 65 grand.
Yeah.
65 grand.
Completing system scan.
Yeah, it's a Lexus.
I don't think you can buy a used Lexus for 65 grand.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's stuff like that where it's like, yeah, you're advertising to young people, first of all, and they're like 30 and they have like two 12-year-old kids, and you're like, dude, man, seriously, how young did you start?
Right. Yeah, and you've got enough money where you have $130,000 a year in just petty cash.
Yeah, disposable income.
Vegan says if you give him 65 grand, he'll go buy himself a used Lexus.
He didn't say 65 grand. He said 65 Ks.
Yeah, 65 Ks.
You shoot me your email and I'll send you an email with 65 Ks.
Ks.
Okay.
You can send him 65 Ks right now. You just need to set up voice attack. But yeah, you're right. I fucking hate those.
Morning, dickhead. Here you go, moron.
Ta-da! Okay. Send us a picture of your used Lexus, Vegan.
Yeah, it kind of makes you wonder who they're targeting these ads at. You know?
Oh, you got a refund, Ron. Look at that. Grandpa Joe was kind to you. You got a 65K refund.
I mean, seriously, how many people do you know that's got a new car for Christmas?
I can't think of anybody.
Car for Christmas.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't think of anybody.
A truck one time, but it wasn't a brand new truck. It was funny too because you know, it was a Christmas present. So I took and put a big red bow on the grill. And I hid it in the bottom of the field down beside the creek, you know.
Oh, I was like, where the fuck did you hide a truck?
We live in the woods, you know.
Yeah, I keep forgetting
like,
that.
The week of Christmas, it poured rain.
Oh,
like
no.
And so the truck was stuck at the bottom of the field.
Here's your truck. Good luck getting it out.
Oh, no, I had a big Toyota 4Runner with 35-inch mud terrains on it, so I got it out, but by the time I got it out, it was covered in mud.
Oh, that's crazy, Vegan. That or it's mom and dad's money, and Junior got a nice little present when he got married.
Well, that being said, it does surprise me how many new cars are in the local high school parking lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like, freaking hey, really?
I was almost 18 before I got my first car. And the only reason why I got it was because someone helped me get it. And it definitely wasn't my parents. The request document.
They gave me $2,000. So
the request document.
I was
request docking.
I was told to be very careful because if it needed tires, I was shit out of luck if I didn't have the money. If it needed insurance and I didn't have the money, I was shit out of luck. Here's your $2,000. Bam, done. And I was good with it. I was 14. Had a farm permit.
Vegan, my friend helped me get my first car, but I paid for that. The rest of them have been bought myself, completely alone.
But see, things was different back then because you could buy a car for a reasonable amount of money back then. You can't now. You know?
Landing complete. Ship is locked down.
How's your inner Bruce Lee, Claire Bear?
Used cars now cost more than new cars cost back then.
8.5. I'm trying to remember what our soul cost when we got it.
I am old enough that I can honestly
I want to say around 12.
I bought a car for $100.
Your stowaway? The person that was on your carrier? Is that what you mean, Claire Bear? Okay. I still got them, but their buddy sent another carrier out to pick them up. Oh, you're way out there in the boonies, ain't you?
So what Claire's trying to tell us is now she's randomly jumping around to keep her hostage from getting away.
Oh no, really? Oh, Claire Bear. What are we gonna do with you? You're kidnapping call Space Force. And I had a lot of these, didn't I? Holy shitski. No, the Serpent Home does not have room for me.
Remember that drama way back when there were people that were telling people they'd teach them to mine and then jumping them way out in the middle of nowhere and
I remember now.
making them mine so much before they would give them a ride back.
I remember that shit now.
I think that was Claire.
Oh, Claire Bear. You know, Beacon, that's a safe bet. That's a very safe bet. There's probably a couple of swings installed and God knows what else. Hey, first class cabin. Yay. Right? And no one can hear you scream. And no one can hear you scream.
So when I quit my carrier, I didn't notice the option for latex walls.
Right?
Do 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 do. And it's 2 in the morning.
That's... Is it really?
Yeah.
Bloody hell. Alright, so we got a 6C, first class, first class, first class, first class, 5, first class, first class, first class,
Request docking.
business class, economy, and business class. Let's see what we've got here. Is this gonna let us do the passenger missions we need now? Please tell me it will. Please tell me it will. Please tell me it will.
Well, I've got these 4 accounts,
Yep,
so I
it
kind
will.
of spread the money among them. You know, so they each
Mhm.
loaded up a quarter of the carrier.
Mm-hmm.
And then I came out here, and that's what I was going to do, unloading it. And, well, I've been running my mouth in here and blah, 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 and I done unloaded over half this carrier with one tune.
Oops.
Whoops.
You're fired.
I'm sorry, other accounts. Y'all don't need money.
Fuck 'em.
Boom, boom, boom.
That's rep. Yep. 3 reps. They'll take first class. Nice. We can squeeze them right in there. That'll be awesome. Now I guess we're just doing... I guess we're just gonna cram them in there like sardines now. So other than kidnapping people and preventing them from going home, what have you been doing for Shiggles, Claire Bear? You're mapping your section of the Elysian Shore. Gotcha. Did you see that you can support your favorite Elite Dangerous ship now? That is mostly due to Majestic. Damn it, the thing just flipped over now. Son of a bitch. Did you? Okay. Alright, let's go do this thing. We'll go to Suthis. Set our route.
Oh, this.
I'm sorry?
So, this.
Right? Oh. So the commission pre-meeting this morning, 18 minutes. That's the fastest I've ever seen the commission pre-meeting run. 18 minutes. That's what the video record length was, and it was a couple seconds before the gavel came down. Yeah, Kate just did the whole Star Wars thing for me too, you know.
Shout me if you need me.
You know, I don't feel like waiting in queue. I've got VIPs on here. Get out of my damn way.
Somebody blowing Discord up.
Right?
You are clear of the station. Safe travels, Commander.
Somebody's updating the mission. I don't know what the hell that's about.
Oh, it's a Slurpee.
Adjusting objective.
We lost the
100 light
boost.
years away.
Right? Fuckers. We lost the boost.
Destination confirmed. Arrival in 5, 4,
I'll have to take a look.
2, 1.
I'm doing 2 a month,
Okay.
and I know somebody else is too. Oh, really? Oh, that is fucked up. Fucking Discord. It's 10 cents. It's 10 cents. The company that owns them.
Request docking.
Bastards.
10 cents on Discord?
Yeah, isn't it 10 cent that owns Discord?
I don't know.
I thought it was 10 cent.
Ooh, that ain't good.
No. No, it's not. Up. We're about to get interdicted here in a hot second. Come on. Maybe I can drop out before they interdict us. It's 10 cent. We there was a video. I can't remember who the guy was that did it. He was talking about it. 10 cent owns a portion of TikTok and a lot of stuff, actually. And a thing about... Yeah, there it is. Ah!
Awaiting orders.
Scan detected.
Power to weapons.
Scan detected.
Max power to weapons. Oh, now you're gonna dip out, huh? That's a fertile lance. I didn't realize that. Come on. Need to kill this fucker. Got him! Yay! Okay.
That's already done.
We need to get the hell out of Dodge. I'm surprised we still had shields left. To be truthful with you. I'm sure there's passengers like, oh my god, we're gonna die. The criminal mastermind's like, gee, I wonder what's going on out there.
Some of them passengers don't like fight.
Oh, they don't. But I mean, at that point, what are you gonna do? You've been interdicted already and the guy's shooting at you. So you might as well blow his ass away. So like, yeah, I lost the payment anyway. I might as well shoot this fucker. Vengeance is mine, saith Pagan.
Good night.
Oh, shit. That's not what I had in mind. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to shoot the beacon. I did too. I shot that fucker. Oh my god. No. What are you doing, Pagan? You stupid bastard.
Request docking.
Thanks, Sharon. Thanks for coming in, hon. I appreciate it. I don't know when she sent that. I was completely engrossed in shooting bad guys. Yeah. Shooting bad guys and then shooting harmless beacons floating in space. Because that's fun. Oh well.
Doing it right now.
Oops.
Yeah, I don't get though this guy
God
doing
damn it,
the gold
another one?
thing. You pay 20,000 credits a unit for you to load it.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't see how you can do that with gold. I mean, if you pay 20,000 to load it and 20,000 to unload it, gold don't sell for that much money.
I don't know. Yeah, it seems like he's losing money on that, but I mean, I guess it depends. Well, I mean, well, he's buying it for 20K and then selling it for 20K? I was gonna say, if he mined it and then sold it for 20K, yeah, he'd be making good money, but...
Well, no, it was on there this morning to load his ship up. And he was paying 20K more than what you could buy gold there at the station for.
Didn't I just kill this fucker? I was pretty sure I killed Freya. Oh, come on. There we go. Now we're in it.
Yes, in your face, in your face. That's just all you need to know.
Yeah. Now, can we get to our station before we get interdicted again? Well, they were really out to kill this fucker, weren't they? We got interdicted in Sothis and Ceos. Go away, you bastards. I'm busy here.
Platform's not going to have large pads, right?
No. No. Python. That's a Python gig.
This platform over here will pay even more. Wow.
Delay C Papa Lima Golf. Landing permission will be granted upon request. Welcome to this federal starport, Commander.
Request docking.
Seeking permission.
Yeah. I'm having to do it twice.
Request approved. Proceed to landing pad 17.
Crazy.
Docking assist enabled. Approach is clear.
Well, I'm out of here, gentlemen.
Have a good night, Canada. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate it.
Yeah, we'll talk to you later.
See you, buddy.
See you, Canada.
He sounds better. Yeah, he sounds a lot better than he did. I'm glad.
So the other night, that was Raven's first stream with a camera.
Was it?
Yeah.
I was telling Mrs. B, I'm like, Raven hopped on stream with a camera. I love what he did. He did something so that the background doesn't show, but the shelves show with the stuff on them.
Like me to perform routine maintenance.
So what he must have done is either paint them green or use green fabric or something, so that the background is missing, and only the stuff that he wants to show shows, which I think is awesome. That's a nice touch.
I just thought that he had it framed where only, you know, where he had shells in the whole picture frame, you know? That's what I thought, but I don't know.
Either his room was black and he managed to channel that light to just where he needed it, or he used green screen. But whatever, however he did it, it looks great. I fucking love it.
It's got character.
Hell yeah, I love all the little
things to look at in the background, you know?
Very well done.
And that leads to conversation, you know?
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, raid.
Oh, that was like, I was like, I don't remember there being an air raid siren in the game. But we're getting raided. Awesome. Thank you, Frere. Appreciate the raid. Appreciate you very much. We'll do a shout out for Frere so that other people in here have a chance to go to that channel and check it out. FRAIR4. Thank you, Claire Bear. I appreciate you, love. Awesome. You missed my answer. You are one of the 200 people playing Squadrons.
It says he was playing Elite.
Yeah. If you have fancy auto setup things for HOTAS on the Elite, right? Just to know what HOTAS. I am running a pair of VKB Space Combat models, premiums. Oh, the clip was from Squadrons. Gotcha.
Yeah, but it said he was playing Elite, so I don't know.
All right, how are we doing here with our rep? I'm curious. Oh, competitively. Oh, cool. Okay, so we finally hit 100% on the light. I'm post Commander 72.
I play Squadrons very non-competitive.
Right? I mean, you have a thing that you can just plug in and auto set up a HOTAS. Oh, like a profile? I've got a profile for a pair of VKBs and Star Citizen as well as Elite, if that's what you mean. Yes. Let me see where they are. They're on my Google Drive. Give me a second here.
It only works if you have the same sticks.
Correct. It would work if you had a pair of VKBs, Space Combat Sims, and that would work just fine. Let me see here. Elite Dangerous. I have them for Gladiator, and I also have them for 16,000 Ms. Which ones do you need? Here's the link for There's the link for the VKBs. And I will go ahead and share the link for the Dual Thrustmaster 16,000S. Can view, yes. Copy link and done. And here is the link for it would work for half of a T-Flight. The T-Flight is a Thrustmaster 16,000M on the right-hand stick and a throttle on the left. So they could technically apply that and then tweak some stuff, but it would definitely get them started. That would definitely get them started. Okay. Let me dump that in Discord too while I'm thinking about it. I'll put it in Thrustmaster or Joystick HOTAS. Let's go dual TM 16,000M sticks for Elite Dangerous. There you go. It's in Joystick HOTAS as well, if person needs it. D-sticker. Alright, what do we got? Let's see. Do we have any more missions that we could do? Federation. Passengers will not board a damaged ship. Are you kidding me? Why not, you bastards? We shouldn't be. Oh, 1%? Really? You guys suck. We lost 1%. No. But you know what? Fuck you. I'm not painting it. You guys can get in this nasty-ass looking rust bucket. I don't care. You can get in the rust bucket. We don't have anything here. Yeah, I don't know about this. I think we're going to wait for it to cycle. I think we're going to wait for it to cycle.
So how's your rep moving?
It's moving now, but it was a slow burn. I'm at 100% allied now with the Federation again. I was at 87 a few minutes ago. Excuse me, a few minutes ago. Post Commander 72. I was at 57, I think, before. So it's moved up, but not a huge amount. And what have I got? Like 4 more ranks to go before I can get up there?
I don't remember off the top of my head.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Request docking.
Yeah, 17,000. I don't think so, motherfucker. Wait a minute. Who's the controlling faction here? Federation Unite. What kind of other missions do they have I could do? Mining rush. 200 units. 228 units of bromelite. You know, I didn't even think about it. I could be adding these internal report delivery missions, too. For the rep, I did not even think about that shit.
I don't know if it's worth it, though.
Oh, that's true, because you have to stop, dock at the station. Yeah, fair point. It probably isn't the best thing. Ooh, 1,000 light seconds away. Yeah, let's not do that. What's going on here?
Where to go?
Oh, I could be running cargo? Sworn protects people, you got aggressive interaction with Thargoids. Okay, blah, 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 blah. I don't care. What are we doing? Proportional contribution details below. What are we doing? We're running some kind of cargo. Delivering computer components, semiconductors, and titanium to Blecken Ship Hub in the Endovandal system.
Yeah, but that isn't that the guy that's wanting to build a ship and go out there and show the Xenos that we're peaceful and give them flowers and
Oh, he's a flower child? How cute. You better take some guns with you. But it doesn't say what the rewards are, does it?
no, it didn't earlier when I looked. And the money's not, you could do better money just running cargo, so I don't know.
Lead the diplomatic mission, blah, 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 blah. And will organize payment for shipments of... Okay, but what's he doing? To earn rewards, you must sign up. Be aware that... But it doesn't say what the rewards are?
It says current tier rewards, no rewards. So, yeah,
I wonder if Inara tells us what's on this.
I think it says no rewards.
Shit.
You can look and see if it's changed,
Yeah, let's see here.
but I ain't helping out on no peace mission.
Unknown. Yeah, it doesn't say what the damn rewards are at all.
Like I said, the money wasn't great, and it didn't list any rewards, so I'm running cargo.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Sitting here now, I'm wondering if it'd be worth it to do it in a medium ship.
Mm-hmm.
Because this place right beside me here is now paying 8,000 credits a ton more. But they only have medium pads.
Hmm. I can get a 4-star rep gain, but that's it. I thought it used to tell you how many passengers. Yeah, there it goes. Passenger count 5.
Now, I will say this.
Mm-hmm.
The passenger missions in the expansion, I think it's easier to do the missions. You know, the layout of it's better than in the old one.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
It takes you a second to get used to it, but once you get used to it, I think it's better.
Hmm. Well, I'm going to put this station, or take the ship back to the fleet carrier.
Ship released.
And
Door is clear.
transfer the modules that I purchased over and see how I feel, because my headache is starting to come back.
Oh, I also think it's funny that the guy that's doing the peace mission
Mm-hmm.
is also paying bounties.
Fine.
Okay, so apparently, oh, it's okay, Claire Bear. The so apparently he's only non-violent towards aliens. He don't give a shit about
Yes.
humans.
I guess. I thought that was funny.
I don't have a wake scanner on this thing. What's that, baby? Yeah, me too. I'm headed back to the carrier to dock. I'm gonna raid somebody and go to sleep. Mrs. B's looking at me. She's all sleepy. She's like, I'm falling out. I'm going to bed. I'm like, yeah, me too, baby. It's been a long day for us.
Oh, goodness.
Right? It's almost 3 a.m. your time.
Yeah.
Pagan is CP. Oh, I didn't tell you what happened last night, did I? Oh, man. We DoorDashed for a little bit last night. And after we were done, we placed an order with Firehouse. I love their hook and ladder salads. So I ordered a hook and ladder salad, changed the dressing from Italian to peppercorn ranch, and added olives to the salad. Mrs. B orders a hook and ladder salad with chicken and changes the dressing to ranch and something else. I don't know whether she added olives or... Oh, cheddar cheese. Yes, speaking, we finally got the app to run. That was interesting, but we got it to run. I wound up having to reset my already known password in the app so that I could change it and log in. Apparently, for whatever reason, the app wasn't taking the same password that the website was. But anyway, so we get everything set up. She places the order. We go pick it up on the way home, and it's late. It's like, I want to say it's like close to 9 o'clock, and I'm exhausted. She's exhausted. She goes in there, picks up the order. We go home. It's 2 hook and ladder salads. Mine doesn't have olives. Hers doesn't have olives. Hers has chicken. I start eating it, and I'm like, this tastes a little weird. So I start looking at it, and there's chunks of chicken in it. And I'm like, okay. So I start trying to pick out these chunks of chicken. And I'm giving them to Mrs. B because she loves chicken. So I'm going through the salad, have her go through the salad, pick out all the chicken she can find. I go through, pick out all the chicken I can find, but apparently we didn't get it all. I started getting the stomach cramps, I want to say within a half an hour. And it's been me in and out of the restroom today. So I'm like, you fuckers.
I was going to say, this is the second Firehouse story in a week.
Yeah. Well, the one that we got the Firehouse subs from last night is the one up the street from our house. You know, it's like 3 miles from our house. The one that I normally order from is in the town where I work, on the opposite side of the city we live in. And they're awesome. They know me by first name. They go in there, hey, blah-de-blah. Thanks for coming in. How are you doing today? Oh, I'm doing great. How about you? You know, grab the salad and I'm out the door again. I mean, they know I work for the city, you know, all that stuff. This one here, So today, I ate dinner, and then just before streaming, I went in there and ate, I think, a ramen noodles because we had an early dinner and I was starting to get pretty shaky and shitty. So I'm like, you motherfuckers. So I've got the receipt in there. It's got the how did we do on it. I'm like, oh, I'm about to answer this shit truthfully. You're not going to like the answer, motherfuckers, but I'm going to answer it. Let me see if it works with the...
have Firehouse subs close.
Request
One
docking.
like 30 miles
Seeking
away,
permissions.
Hey, the last time we went to Subway, they were out of chicken, ham, and turkey.
Yeah, you mentioned that.
I was
Like, what the fuck?
What the hell do they got then? I mean,
We have bread, sir.
how can a sub shop be out of chicken, ham, and turkey? I mean,
Got bologna and bologna, sir. We can make you a bologna sandwich.
Lord,
Oh,
that's
Wow.
crazy.
agreed. Vegan, did you get your shiny new paint jobs? This is one of the shiny new paint jobs you can get.
I actually like that one.
Yeah. Okay. Are they playing Elite, Claire Bear? If they're playing Elite, we'll definitely give them a raid.
I like the paint job thing, but Elite's got a lot of crappy paint jobs.
Agreed.
You know? But I do like that one.
Yeah.
I find it interesting their ship choices for the paint jobs, though. You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, seems like they would mix them up a little bit and have different ships each time or something, but they don't. It's the same thing every time.
Claire Bear, that'll work. That'll work as long as I'm gonna murder this name, Nasaris. Okay. Awesome. Let's get them a raid then. We'll bring some more people in there. I'm all about raiding the streamers. We will raid them and bring some more peeps in. Good deal. Thanks for looking. I appreciate you.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna finish unloading this carrier tomorrow.
Yeah. If you get in a spot where you need some help, let me know. I wish there was a way that I could haul your freight for you without it fucking you financially. But I can't think of a way to do that.
I've got it over half done.
Do you? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Frere, I appreciate you coming in and raiding. I really do. We're going to pass on this raid to Nasaris. I'm murdering the name. I'm sorry. But we're going to give them a raid. Appreciate everybody coming out tonight. I don't know when I'll be on again this weekend. I kind of want to spend some time with Mrs. B. I'd love it if we could go somewhere pretty and get some pictures. So she got a lens for her camera, and I wanted to get a chance to put it to use. So we'll see what happens, but appreciate you peeps. And we're getting our raid set up so we can do our thing. And I'm going to click the button. I'm going to click the button. There we go.
I appreciate the offer, though.
Yeah, no worries.